Hey everybody, today we're at Marchant Chevrolet and we thank you for clicking on this video with us on our website or on youtube.com. Now today we're going to be taking a look at the all-new 2016 Chevrolet Trax that's sitting right behind me here. This is an all-new vehicle for 2016, so a lot of new goodies coming out from Chevrolet this year. Now what's really nice about this new crossover car is fuel economy and a good price tag. Fuel economy well over 30 miles per gallon, which is a plus, and then a vehicle that you can get under $25,000. It's brand new with a great warranty. So come on down to Marchant Chevrolet, but before you do, watch this video and see if this vehicle spikes your interest. Here we go. So here she is, the Chevy Trax. You know, when I first saw this car, I said, man, here's another great fuel economy vehicle from Chevrolet. And they're definitely always coming out with new product line for their customers and drivers out there. So let's go ahead and take a look at this vehicle. And also today, we'll look at the outside and the inside, and we'll show you why Marchant Chevy has the best pricing structure in the Carolinas and why so many people come here to buy in Ravenel, South Carolina. Now, this does have the iconic Chevrolet look from the headlights. You know, it almost has a Chevy Cobalt feel to the front. If you remember the Chevy Cobalt, you got your gold bow tie there, but the headlights got that sporty look to them. We have two of them in stock right now. We haven't got a ton of these in yet, but if you need a different color or something like that, definitely tell us and we'll do a deal or trade to get it for you. Now this particular car does have alloy wheels, and you can get it with a set of steel wheels with hubcaps. So it just depends on what model that you would like to have with the different trim packages on it. This one does have Continental tires, so a good looking set of tires and a good looking alloy wheel. Now let's get a little closer here and take a look and see what size we got. This is a 16-inch 5-star alloy, so you can't go wrong with 5 stars with a 205 70 series tire. So a thick tire on there to keep that road nice and smooth and you don't feel all those bumps. Now the vehicle down the side's looking great, sits up about 8 inches off the ground, so you got a good height there, and then you got your roof racks up top. Let's take a look at the back of the Trax. Now this one is an LT model, that one over there is an LS, so we got two to look at today. Not bad, it's a good looking little car, it's a crossover. Let's take a look in the trunk for a second. Before we do, I'm just noticing here a backup camera. You know, one thing that's cool about watching my videos here, folks, is that I'm looking at the car for the first time with you on video today, so I'm showing you the things that I see with my eyes, just like if you were on the lot looking yourself. Now we go ahead and pop that open. There's a button right under there. As long as the car is unlocked, you can open your rear hatch up. You got plenty of trunk space in the back. Back seats fold down for a 40-60 back seat split. So you got tons of room if you go to Lowe's or Home Depot to throw some big items back there, or a big screen TV that you bought on Black Friday. Open that up, you got a spare tire right down in there and your tools and everything in your jack. So Chevrolet's hooking you up with all the good stuff you need to be on the road and be safe traveling with your family. Now while we're outside the car here looking for a moment, the Maroni label's on the other side of that window and it's a little tough to see, but I'm going to tell you what I know by looking at it. 34 miles per gallon on the highway, 26 in the city for an average combined of 29 miles per gallon. You save $1,250 in fuel costs over 5 years. If you really think about that and break it down for a moment, that is a phenomenal thing there with your fuel economy. Saving some money. $1,550 a year they're saying, somewhere around right there. 5-star safety ratings. Again, it's the Trax LT front-wheel drive with a 4-cylinder engine. Now these vehicles, let me explain how Marchant Chevy does their pricing, okay? MSRP is $24.50 on this particular vehicle. We sell all new cars $98 over factory invoice. That puts you at $23,486. As you can see right there, there's not a whole lot of bump in the price from the invoice. So you're seeing it right up front. Now as the car keeps being out longer and is out in the marketplace a little bit longer, since it is a new vehicle, there's not any rebates or discounts or any major incentives right now on it. But if they do come in the future, they'll be right on this window sticker so you can see the breakdown of the discount. And also upfront invoice pricing, no closing fees, no dock fees, no admin fees, no aspirin needed at all. I've been preaching that message here at Marchant Chevrolet for over 10 years now, and that's the truth. They haven't changed it not one bit. Now let's go ahead and move around and get inside the interior of the Trax and see what it's all about. Now this one, you do have a key fob right there with the switchblade type key. Press that little button, pops it open. You got a remote start and a remote unlock and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and hop in on the inside. Now on your door panel here, right when you open it up, you do have power windows, power door locks, power mirrors. You got a cup holder and some little cubby spots, and definitely a speaker. Now this one's got a little bit of a cloth slash leather interior with a brown, which looks really nice with the white on the exterior. Chevy did a great job on the seats. They look really good. And also a power seat right there for you as well. Let's go ahead and hop in. Now wow, I just sat in the seat. Really actually comfortable to sit in. I'm about 6 foot tall, plenty of headroom up top here. So I got probably at least 4 to 5 inches before I hit the ceiling. So good stuff there. Again, it's a leather wrapped steering wheel. Let's go ahead and put the key in the ignition. Because right off the get-go, I'm noticing Chevy has got their unique screens inside the car for all the technology you're looking for. So the key goes in right there, just like that. Press your foot on the brake, turn it. The car is alive. Let's go ahead and crank her up nice and quiet. Close the door. So right off the get-go, I'm looking at my speedometer here. It looks like we got a tach right there telling you your RPM on the left. And I love the color inside the car with the blue Indiglo. And I bet that looks really nice at night and you can see it well during the day. And then your speed is right there. And you got all your information, fuel, compass, and how many miles are on the car right in there. So that's pretty legible and big and easy to read. I like it. On your steering wheel, you got cruise control on the left-hand side, Bluetooth cell phone system, and some controls right here, and volume on the right-hand side. Not bad at all. And then moving right along here, you got another screen, which is 7 inches in size, nice and big, touch screen as well, and it's going to have a home button right there. Audio, picture, and movie, telephone, smart link, settings. Wow, a lot of cool stuff on the inside. You can hit the power button. You can shut it right down. You got a nice clock right there that comes up. So this is really snazzy inside the Chevy Trax. Hit the home. There we go. Just got to click it down a little bit harder. Don't be nervous when you're in a new vehicle, folks. All right, now pictures, telephone, smartphone, and we can go over all this stuff on the video, but it would really draw this video out really long. Get in the car with a sales guy at the dealership. Let them go over that stuff while you're getting ready to go on your test drive or after you purchase the car. It's a great time to do it with your salesperson. Now right up top, I do notice a little cubby spot right up there to throw things in. Pretty nice. And then right here, you got your climate controls, all that good stuff. And then automatic transmission, cup holders. Now I'm noticing you got one here, 2 there, and another one back there. So they're gonna keep your drinks nice and cool inside your car. Another little spot right up on there, and look at that. They got your USB auxiliary port right in that little glove box on top. Then another glove box here with your manuals and all right on the bottom. Pretty nice. Up top here, you do have your lighting right there. No light there, but you can use that light there. And then OnStar, of course, is right here on your rear view mirror. So it's got about most of everything that you would need on your car. Let's take a look in the back for a moment, see what kind of leg room we have. Again, it's a little bit smaller vehicle, but leg room is important. And I think this car is really going to do you right. I'm noticing it's got rear tinted windows. Not bad at all. This is going to be really cool. Now the back, I'm liking the headrests. They're going to keep you comfy while riding down the road. You got a nice center armrest right here with cup holders in it. Now these seats are all the way back right now, so that's about the room you have if you're really tall, but you can roll them up a little bit and have a lot more room in the back of the car. You got another 120 volt outlet. Now this is really cool. See that right there? You can be able to plug in your laptop, iPod, charging stuff, cameras, whatever. Plug it right in. I love the 120 volt max 150 watt outlet that they're putting in cars nowadays. That's a great feature. And like we said earlier, the 40-60 backseat split, there's a button right there. You just pull that and you can bring that seat right on down for you. We're not going to do it right this second, but you can fold your seats flat right down for you. Not bad at all. So that's your Chevy Trax. That's the LT model. When you roll over to the LS model, basically you're just losing a couple features like I'm noticing right now, the alloy wheels. You get an all cloth interior, and you're probably not getting some of those screens. Well, actually from what I'm seeing on the inside, you do get all the screens and all. So You're not missing a whole lot, it's just not dressed up as much. So everybody kind of gets that, different trim levels of cars depending on what price you want to spend on your vehicle. Come on down to Marchant Chevrolet. We're in Ravenel, South Carolina. That's 15 minutes south down Savannah Highway past the Citadel Malls. We got tons of inventory on ground waiting on you. All new vehicles are $98 over factory invoice, plus no dealer admin fees, no doc fees at all. Save big at Marchant Chevy. I'm Chad signing out. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and send us a comment and hit the thumbs up button. We do really appreciate your comments. Thank you and have a great day.